Greetings, greetings, dear hearts. Hello. It's MS.D here. Doing a little desk cleanup. This is what I want to get to making, but the desk is a mess. So I was thinking of doing a make or trash. These things on the desk. Today, I'm going to be cleaning the desk up and tossing what I don't use by the end of today. Use the warm up to get organized a little bit. Got these dolls everywhere. Into making those lately. Come on in, come on in. Just little things all over the desk that I need to finish up or toss. Gonna get some order. Okay, but I do a little journaling or something with you as I warm up to get ready. Got little things all over the desk. I wanted to get cleaned up. Maybe put them on a book. Come on in. See what we can make. Just waiting for somebody to get here. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep cleaning. Got little things everywhere. I've been really enjoying making these little charms. I think I'll make another one of those. All right. Guess I'll act like I got company and stop digging around the desk. Make some little heart charms I think would be fun. Got some cut out. All I gotta do is put them together. Let's leave these over here. These will be for the charms. A couple dolls I was playing with. Might get to make some of those. That should warm me up for the big desk clean. All right. Things I can pull from. I'm gonna make a journal. I got a lot I want to do today. How are you, dear hearts? How are you? Come on in. Got a lot going on the desk. Lots of little things. Always makes me feel a bit overwhelmed when there's a lot of little things. Let's see. This is the little book that I made this week. I was watching, I believe it was Treasure Book this week, and she was making these little folios. Oh, I tied that too tight. And I made along with her and got really intrigued. So this is my prototype. And I thought I'd make a nice one. So it's, this is made out of paper bag, and I just glued on some stamp book page and some flowers, and then made little pocket goodies. So it has 3 pockets, and then you put a little journal link spot in there. Yeah, I really like that. Really simple. And that's a paper bag. So I think I'll do that and warm up, because I want to try to do another one and see what I can get. And then maybe make a charm to go on it. That could be fun. That should warm me up. I'm going to try to use everything that's around me on the desk today. That can be a cute tag. Maybe you can put that in the book. Hold that to the side. Want to put that on cardstock, make that a little deeper. This is how I clean up the desk. The things that are laying around that should get done, get them done. That could be a book plate. Let's see. Just cleaning the desk. Using whatever's on the desk. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I want to make this a little harder. Had some junk mail earlier that had some stiff papers in it. That would be good. I could just put my fingers on that. Got too much laying around. Got to get the desk cleaned up. Even got a bag full from upstairs. This might be hard enough to make this thicker. See what we can make. Let's get the words on. It's a beautiful day here in Seattle. Sun is shining, no rain. Can't complain. Let that glue dry, and then I'll cut that out and make a stencil. Okay. Paper bag to make the journal. hopefully we'll get to make a charm before it's over. I'm just going to switch bags so I got this stuff in, because I like a smooth bag for making the journals. So forgive the noise while I transfer the stuff from upstairs into this bag. All journaling stuff I'm going to work with a little bit later. Okay. So I want to cut the bag out. Forgive the noise. Just need the flat part of the bag, one of the long sides. I'm just cutting down the seam. I'm not being particularly careful. Might as well cut the other side out too. Do two at once, mass make, sorta. And I thought I would make this one leather looking. Just change it from how the prototype looks to make it leather. I haven't made faux leather in a minute. One of my favorite things to make. Okay. We can use just about all this bag. Even the bottoms at some point I'll use. There we go. All right. Do a quick one with you all. I actually like the small ones like this. So all I did was fold the paper into thirds so I can have 3 flip outs. I'll make a small one. I'm not measuring, I'm just doing warm-up style, so play with by how it feels, not measuring. So that'll be the way it'll open. So I'm just gonna trim just a little bit, straighten this up. Straighten these ends up while I'm here. Okay, that'll be our small one. trying to make 2. For the big one, I'm just going to use the flat side of the bag. Save one for later. It had a nice closure on it. Interesting closure. Alright, so let's see. We're going to fold this. Try to get it as straight as I can. And fold the other side in too. That should give me big flip outs. Yeah. If you measured, you probably wouldn't have to fold as many times as I have, but I hate measuring. I love to play it by soul. Alright, that looks pretty even. It's going to be a nice size one. So then I'm just going to flip it up a little, make the pockets. So I flipped up from the bottom. May do some trimming. Nice. Okay. And I want to, let's leather those up a little bit. So to do the faux leather, all I do is, put some paint down. All around. Start with brown. I think I want a brown leather. Paper bag actually looks good when I make faux leather. I'm not being real careful, I'm just getting the paint down. Get it all over all the corners. And I think I'm only going to put the leather on the outside and line the inside. What I want to do, I'm going to crinkle it a little bit. The wrinkles will make it really get the look. Come on out of there. And I like a little gold. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to leave this one smooth. I'm not going to wrinkle this one. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Let that sit. Yeah, the wrinkling really gives that leather look. You can give it another little fold if it doesn't look like it has enough wrinkles for you. Just lay this over out the way. And then I'm gonna take in Mod Podge as I add a little gold into this one. That's Mod Podge. That gold looks beautiful with the browns. I've made faux leather here on the channel before, so this is not going to be a how-to. I'm just going to do it real quick. You can put as much gold or as little as you like. The Mod Podge helps it seal and wrinkle, get that real leather look. That looks pretty good. Make sure I got the Mod Podge everywhere. It'll really make it get a little texture more like leather, the Mod Podge. I like to get the colors playing off each other, the gold and the browns. You can't go wrong doing it, because leather has all those colors mixed up in it, so it will be fine. What we lay to go. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna lay it to the side for a second and do the other little one, and then we'll dry it and continue on. Looking good, right? I'm gonna get more gold in that one. Like to get good and messy when I craft. It's one of the reasons this mat is so nice. I don't have to be so careful. I can just take a rag and wipe it off because it's glass. Oh, I like the way this is looking. This one we didn't crinkle. I just want to see what it would look like without wrinkling it. Okay. Gonna lay that one there for a second, and I'm gonna clean up some of the paint with this index card. We can use it as background or little collage paper. Oh, I'm warming up already, dear hearts. Hope you're enjoying just loosening up, warming up with me. A lot of people ask about Warm Up Sunday. What it is not so much that I'm gonna always just be making a project. It's really my literal warm-up time is when I sit and warm up, get ready for crafting. And so I just do things like this, nice and slow. And then I settle in to be able to work in a journal or create something. Now I'm gonna get all the paint up. Don't like to waste paint, so I try to use every little bit that I put out. And it's like doing two things at once. So I get some background papers. A lot of times when I'm mopping up paint, I'll paint. I'll end up doing a painting. I'll see a way to start a painting in the mop-up. And I got a lot down here today. Okay. Just because that's so pretty, let's add a little gold to that. It's really pretty. Great warm-up. It's one way to use what's on your desk or trash it, or when I say on my desk, I mean around the desk, because I craft all over this area. That's pretty. Golden mountains. Okay. I guess I can wipe the desk off. These are just strips that come off the end of papers when you're making. I staple them together and stamp on them, wipe up paint with them, then I use them, make page borders or little tags, stamps and stuff out of it. Alright, that should be good enough. Let's clean the desk up a little bit. Just chilling. I want you to relax when you're warming up. Take your time. Feel your projects. Let your creative juices start flowing. I'm actually starting to feel pretty good already. I tell you, right before I turn the camera on, I was doing a little housework. That got old real quick. I said, oh, let me go craft. So I am definitely having fun. While those are drying, there's one other thing I wanted to do during my warm-up time before I started really crafting. So since you're here on warm-up, you can watch MS.D experiment and play here. I got a little jewelry box from a thrift. A little coffee, thank you. From one of my old trips to the thrift store. I found this glass box and I actually fell in love with it. And thought I would use it in the craft room somehow. And during that cleaning just a few minutes ago, I came across it. I probably showed this haul from the Goodwill a few months back. I have never used it. So I'm gonna try to set it up to catch done things that are done. I can put in here. I'm always making ephemera, and I got a drawer over there that's overfilled. I'm gonna have to take a little alcohol to get this tag off. I hate when they put the tags on these things. That glue is something else. But I'll come back a little later and get that. But what I want to do is take these wood centerpieces out. These, so that the ephemera can lay in the bottom. So I hope that they'll just pop up without me destroying the box. Oh, look like the whole thing is moving. That may not work. Oh, I see. They're nailed in there. Was a good idea. Was a good idea. It doesn't look like it want to let go. So, I guess we're going to have to leave that, but maybe that'll be a way to organize things a little bit. Okay. Okay, that could work a little bit. Just take a few of the things. That's going to be a book plate. Just take a few out of this drawer so I can be able to close the drawer. It's little tags and half-made stuff, and I want to be able to get to them easy. Wish I could have took that out. Call me Destructo. Alright, I'm gonna have to just be okay with it. Okay. Alright, that'll work. It'll give me a place where I can see some of the things that I've made. Okay. Yeah, I can work on that. Alright. So I wanted to get to that. Got a whole bunch of stuff over there, so I'll do that later. Just want to see if I can get that middle out. I actually really like having it in this glass, and then I can see what's in there. The pieces that I've been working on. And then I can just pick up the box when I'm making things. Let's put it on this side. This is the safer side. Alright. Oh, that looks good. Look at that. That looks yummy. And let's see what's going on up here. Oh, that's looking pretty good too. I'm just gonna take the blow dryer and dry that up more. Getting the Mod Podge all moved in. Alright, let's dry that a little bit. Just drying all the pieces. It's looking good. Looking pretty good. Had one little spot there that when I was rubbing it, it kind of gave way a little bit right in here. See if we can patch that back in. I hope you're not bothered by the blow drying. But this is a real craft room in here. On low budget. So we use what we got the way we have to. Okay, that works. One more time real quick. Alright. I actually really like the index card. That feels really like leather. Definitely want to use that. Let this cool down. And see how, oh, feels good. Alright. Now for the inside, I think we're just going to line it with some paper. Let's see how much book paper you can come up with. See if I have a piece of book page laying around. Trying to use all the scraps and stuff that are just laying. Because the mission is to get the craft room clean. So this is some old paper from an old book. Musical book. This is the table of contents and author's guide, kind of. Just gonna do a little patchwork gluing. I love the color of this paper. Okay, and I'm just gonna decoupage that on, rip it a little bit. Oh, the paper feels so good, it's so soft. I'm not going to go too hardcore. This is going to be the inside cover, and there's going to be pockets and things all over all this. So I'm just going to put these big pieces down and go for it. Matter of fact, those all look a little small. The bigger the better. So I'm going to get myself a couple big pieces. Alright, and we'll use these on the ends. Do it pretty much the same way you would as a book cover, if you were making a book cover. Just collaging the insides. And I kind of like that book look. So I'm kind of going for, put the corners in the corner. Okay. I think I can get with that. And then I'm just going to decoupage that on. We probably only get to the covers today. I'll probably have to continue this next week in the warm-up so that I don't hold anybody too long. So we'll call this Use What's on the Desk, Faux Leather, Trifold Booklet, Part 1. Hope you don't mind. I don't like to make the videos too long. They say people don't watch long videos. Because I will definitely still be sitting here crafting. And to have the camera on wouldn't bother me. Maybe after the first hour, I just leave the camera on and just go ahead and do it. Anybody want to venture for a nice long something to watch? And take a watch. Call it Hanging in the Craft Room with MS.D. Real time. I'm not trying to be too particular about the direction, but that one caught my eye real fast. I love to collage and decoupage things down. It's so relaxing. It's a great warm-up. This paper is so pretty with the brown faux leather. It's beautiful. The aging of this paper is perfect. I think I'm going to see if I can get a little bit, a couple pieces more for that outside edge. There it is. I'm right there. Beautiful. this is what happens in warm-up. Sometime I don't know exactly how far I'm gonna go or exactly what's gonna do because I'm just warming up. So I'm just generally playing with whatever's on the desk and letting whatever happens happen. And today is happening nice. I like this. Good playtime. Very nice. Then in the middle, I'm just gonna stick these little pieces in there. Edge them, just ink them just a little bit so they pop. I may try to do a YouTube live and just finish this up on that. Haven't used YouTube live yet, so I kind of want to play with it to see if I can work it out. I've been using StreamYard here, Streamlabs rather. Oh, this is coming out really nice. Really enjoying the way this is looking. And I may just hang on. I don't want to start this and not finish it. And since I'm here alone today on a live all by myself, I sure am all by myself. Don't have anyone. So I'm just gonna sit here and do the thing. And hopefully you'll drop by later today, dear hearts, and watch. I love this orange color with the vintage paper. Well, orange is one of my favorite colors anyway, but it really looks good with vintage papers. all by myself. So what's going on? Everybody out enjoying the weekend? Sunday with all this beautiful sunshine. I hear lots of parts of the world's having terrible weather. So we have to be grateful for the peace we're having with it. At least here in Seattle, it's been pretty mellow and quiet weather-wise. Can't say it's been pretty quiet all around, though, with all that's going on in the world today in foreign countries, other countries. It's a lot. Have you really thinking biblical days are coming true in our face? Thank God I'm an Israelite. Oh yeah. Really enjoying that. That looks good. Nice, nice. Now I wonder if I could stamp on that with that Mod Podge. I dried it a little bit. Since I'm just playing, let's play. That's all I do. When I warm up, I play. I'm feeling that. Right? With that, yeah, buddy. They have a couple little, just one area look like needs some trimming. I'm gonna stick a piece of parchment paper in there while I fold, since we just got done and that Mod Podge got heated up. Don't want it all to stick together. fold that on in there. Boy, got a lot of SMR going on in here today, huh? Kinds of sounds. Let's see if I can get my folds back. Oh, they look like they stayed pretty much. That's beautiful. The folds did kind of stay. That's nice. Oh, I like that. That is pretty. Just one little hanging Chad. Now, I really think I kind of want to cut it down. Let's see how big the prototype is. The prototype is thinner. Here's our prototype. It's thinner. And I guess I did do about a half. So I think I'll do that again. Give it a good cut right there. Okay, that'll make me be able to have two. Did I see what I saw? I did see that. Need a trim up there. Okay. I like it stopping short. And even having that little dip could be nice. Could play with that. That's a nice book size. Everything's sticking. And I'm thinking of cut that off and let that be a big pocket on the front. Okay. I like that. Maybe sew around there or down there. I like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and put some pockets in here. So now we have two actually. I like this one too. Let's try. Let's put the pockets in. That feels good for pockets. Do I want to cut that off? Or sew it? Let's see. Make pockets. Let's see. I'll think about what I'm going to do with that other side. This on the card stock, I mean on the index card is beautifully laid. That looks good. I may try to make that a cover the next time. Beautiful. Can you see the difference in the textures? This is real smooth. This is more crinkly, but I crinkled it, but I mean it has more softness. But I like this feel. Almost feels like a basketball. And it'll be sticky for a little bit. And then I'll just rub it with some baby powder and take all the sticky away. Wow, I really like that texture. And the color is perfect. Yeah, if you notice, I use very few tools. Use my hands, fingernails. Okay. Just looking to see. I'm not even sure I need to ink these up at all. Just use whatever little bits on this. That took a lot of the sticky away too. This is just about gone. I got a new bottle at the ready. Okay, can't get it off my finger. When I put that up, I hope I'm staying in the frame. I sometimes forget that I'm video recording and put the camera all up in my, put the pieces all up in my face and forget about you guys. So forgive me if I get caught up into my crafting. Because I will. Oh, I didn't mean for that to happen. Like that blue on there. Okay. Fingers are a little gluey. Wipe them down just a little bit. How you doing? Are you enjoying this? It's called laid back real crafting. Not polished up and all beautiful. It's called I'm really crafting over here. I'm creating. Fingers are dirty to prove it. I don't know about you, but I like watching real crafters craft. I am thinking about just cutting that off. Oh, but I could line it and have a pocket. What could we line it with? That's already ready. No, that ain't it. I'm gonna leave it and I'll think about what I'm gonna do. Give give it a tack down and think about it. I'm just going to put tack down right here because I could stick something there, stick something there. I'll do the trimming at the end. Kind of feeling that wallety feel. Okay. Make some little tags. Need to decide what we're going to do over here. Still thinking. And we could leave it and have a flip out. Didn't think that went all the way. Okay. And it should be dry enough now. I just want to see if I could stamp on it at all. Let's see. Oh, you can. Even after the Mod Podge. Beautiful. So, let's see. A butterfly. Not showing up as much as I would like, but it's good background. Just trying to stay with that orange. Can you see it? The butterflies. I'm going to do one dark so it'll stand out. Do it right in the center of each one. Nice. I like that. Leave it. Put it there. All right. That's actually starting to look pretty good. Then, oh, I know what we can do. We can put our booklet on this side. So maybe I won't fold that down. I forgot about we're going to add a booklet. So let's do that. And I'll put some lace on the top afterwards. I want to get that top even. I didn't trim it. Almost there, dear hearts. I just was taking my time. Just enjoying crafting. Still look a bit higher. I do want them about the same height on the top and bottom. That's better. Okay, so let's make our pages. So here's the prototype. I'll decorate the outside last. And I put the pages over here on the prototype, but I'm going to put them over here on this one. So we just need a couple pages, just some notebook paper. Forgive my hands, I know they look a mess. 1, 2, 3, give you 6. I actually think I want to go this way. Yeah. Oh, that fits perfectly. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like it needs a few more pages. Let's see. Don't want to make it too long by me doing too much. just making pages and really sitting and just relaxing. Ooh, they might be nice on the cover if I could shrink them down. We'll see, we'll see. Let's see what other paper we got just laying around that we could put with the. Just wanna create a few more writing spaces. And a little color. Let's see. Don't want to give too much. This paper is some paper. I was making background papers yesterday, and this one got messed up a little bit. Trying to see which side I like the best for the cut. And then I'm gonna just put another couple sheets and I'm gonna put that there, sew it in, and I'm gonna call that done. I definitely am warmed up and now just getting carried away. Okay, we need something for the cover. Trying to see what I have laying around. Let's see, will this work? Instead of this, like that better. And do something with all these strings, and then let's make it look like it belongs. I think I've just put a piece of brown bag on it for the inside cover. Give a nod to the journal being made out of a paper bag. Okay. fold it right over and let it be on the back side too. Try to take some of this out of your way so you can see. That's looking good. Okay. And what do we have? What do we have? Gotta be something over here, all this stuff. Just a regular paper bag to cover. I like that idea of nodding back to the paper bag. We're going with the height of the paper. Okay. We want to shrink it down just a little bit. See if I can keep it straight. Here we go. Really doing a deep trim. Okay. Let's see how we look. That's better. Just a wee bit. Just a little bit. Okay, and I said I wanted to add just a couple more pages. And we'll call that that. Oh, I was lining the papers up this way so we can get the long lines. Okay. I may come back in later and coffee dye or something, the school paper. But for now, that's what we're going to do. Okay, call that that. Help me wind down. Just want to stitch that in. And I'm not going to go through a whole lot because it's only a few pages going right here. And let's just sew that on. Ooh, good save, good save. And what I did before was use a piece of seam binding. Sorry, silk. And I guess I'll go with that again. Hope this is long enough. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. They say 6 times the amount with the sari silk and that in that whole row. So I'm just gonna use that last little bit all up on that row. So I'm just gonna thread the sari silk in the needle. It's a big-eyed needle. Okay. And I'm going to use it for the closure. Got an extra long amount. And I'm just going through without marking or doing anything. It's just a few pieces of paper. What happened here? What happened here? Oh, that's not gonna work. I should have went through the top. So extra long video today. Keep you company at night tonight, I guess. Okay. This is quick and easy closure. Okay. And then we just want to come through that middle one more time. Okay. That's pretty. I actually like that. I was worried about the color, and boy, I had more string than I needed for sure. Oh, but we're going to wrap it around. That's what's going to happen. Those colors look good together. Let's clean up some of this so you can see. So what we're going to do is make sure that we have it tight here. Tie a knot. And then we have our little booklet bound in. Cut the XX strings. Oh, I like that. Now I like that. So this, what we do is we take and make a bow here. Oh, first let's wrap it. Yeah. So we have our closure on the outside, and I'm going to take the long string and wrap it around the journal about 2-3 times. Got all that extras. I'm just do 2, and then snip it where you can make a bow. Right about there. And before I wonder if I have any beads that I could put on the end real fast. Well, I'll do that later. I won't make you go through that. And then you can just tie a bow. And you have a closure. Beautiful closure. Sorry, so it looks good on the leather. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna end the video here, and we'll come back next week and decorate this baby. This is my faux leather trifle. This is where we got today. We made our closure. Got some strings to cut, but that's all right. I think I'll make something for there. We got our little booklet in. We haven't decorated the pages yet, but we got it in. And then we did everything but get all the glue from sticking, which I will be working on. That really stuck. Oh my goodness. That's work for me. That I didn't put that baby powder on there before I closed that book down that hard. Let's see if I can do it, or I'll have to do all the pockets again. I think I might save it. I could save it. Yeah, let me re-glue that and put some baby powder on there so that doesn't keep happening. Just gotta let that Mod Podge does do that in the beginning. This one, if you notice, didn't stick because I rubbed that ink across it. And I probably need to do that again. I got such a mess over here, I can't see another something to do here. This will work. Ink up those edges while I'm at it. And we'll come back next week and really decorate this baby. Till then, I'm gonna sign off. Just want to stick something in between so they don't stick. Till next week, I'm going to sign off. I'll probably come back with it all decorated up so that you can see it. But I'm warmed up. I hope you warmed up. I hope you enjoyed seeing this little project, and I'll decorate it up and show it, flip through it next week and let you see the embellishments I put on it. But it'll be similar to our prototype here. So this is the prototype. All dressed up. Alrighty. Till next week, dear hearts, you be at peace. Hope you're inspired. Have yourself a great rest of your weekend. Bye.